Basically, I'm Ross Wilson. I'm a rural generalist, as they're known now. I've been practicing in Bathurst for 37 years. Prior to that, I was in a small town on the Murray River called Corowa. I was there for about 10 years. Prior to that, I'd a mixture of roles in Australia and in Great Britain, where I got most of my postgraduate education. I have a role with Western Sydney University and teach medical students, undergraduate medical students. I also do anaesthetics throughout the Central West as a GP anaesthetist, and currently covering 2 days of obstetrics in the Bathurst Prace Hospital as a almost consultant level practitioner. I still have time for a little bit of general practice. Enjoy getting back to see patients that I've looked at after for about 35 years. Not only do we have our rooms where we see patients from cradle to grave and form some really long-term friendships with patients and their families, we also have the opportunity of doing procedural work within the hospitals, in my case obstetrics and anaesthetics. The other thing I think is that everything is so proximate. It takes me a good 8 minutes to drive from my farm, which is 10k out of town, to work. A bit faster if it's after hours and nights and you don't obey too many of the traffic rules, but it gives me the opportunity with the procedural skills and with general practice to explore a whole lot of the state of New South Wales and even further afield. I've worked over my time in most of the rural towns in New South Wales in one way, shape or form, as well as spending time in the Kimberley area of Western Australia, the Northern Territory, southwestern Queensland. It's been an experience to see other cultures, see other towns and means of living and making a living. It's a very diverse occupation. Well, I think the greatest misconception is that you'll be isolated. I've never felt isolated. While we've got technology, we can be as close as almost the next room to our colleagues who may be just the same as yourself or cleverer. And I always say that I've got the smartest brains on speed dial. The other beauty of it is that with real general practice, you have an opportunity to specialise in that area of medicine that you like and find interesting without completely devoting your life to it. I can dabble a bit in a variety of areas. I've done a bit of child health and paediatrics, so I do a bit of community child health as well in my general practice, and that adds another. You'll never get bored in rural general practice. If you want to work 24 hours a day, you can. If you want to work 4 hours a day, you can. It's totally flexible. You're not bound to have to sit in a room to generate an income. It's a very relaxed lifestyle. When I arrived, Bathurst was a little bit sleepier than it is now. We've got over 40,000 people. Naturally, the traffic's increased, but you still find a parking spot in the main street anytime you want it. Shops are close. You've got a great variety. It's probably expanded the variety of stores that are in town, and they're all selling the same sort of stuff as you get in the suburbs of Sydney or Melbourne. I think the important thing is you can dictate your work balance with your life balance.
You're the big boss. Oh, no, not at all. I'm just helping.
in the cities. But if you want a fulfilling, complete life, can't be beat in the country.